goes.
Okay, all right. Got
I'm
the
just saying.
stream up. I rebuilt the map.
Yeah.
Let me
Oh,
share it.
cheeks. It's chocolate coffee. You know,
Okay,
too, so, like,
welcome
the
to
nickname
old
just called
school
Bone Cheeks.
battle mapping.
What the fuck?
I'm sorry.
Yo,
Listen,
get this bullshit
listen,
off my screen, dog.
listen,
No, we're not
this-
accepting it.
This is what
Get
we
this
doing tonight,
bullshit off my
guys.
screen.
This is what we're doing. Look, I got the character tokens.
Whoa.
Hell no.
Look at it. We in there. We in there.
No.
I beg your
Ain't
pardon.
What
enough
is this?
theater of the mind to go
Welcome.
around.
Welcome.
The fuck? I feel like I'm looking at a Hollywood movie before they add the CGI. What the
I mean,
fuck?
you're not wrong.
I can't stop laughing.
Laziest bullshit DMing.
Wait.
It's when the DM be like, you know what, fuck it, y'all. I'm tired of they bullshit. This is the real drum where you really make the DM mad. Fuck the hard battle. He like, no, fuck it. I'm not
Do you want to just say thank you next time you load up a real map?
Hey, listen. Sometimes we gotta rough it, man. You guys are spoiled.
He's not grateful.
You guys are spoiled from the great maps. Okay.
He's not grateful enough, bro.
I mean, they're
Oh
spoiled
my
in numbers like Syria.
What is happening?
I'm
My
sorry.
man really like he really threw some
You're
squares
playing
on the paper.
Squid Games.
Thank you. Listen, when
Yo, let me tell you, though,
the
this
very
shit look like
fancy
marbles.
hardware
This
doesn't
shit
work,
look like marbles.
listen. Sometimes you gotta pull it off in the mud. I will point out I made this in like 10 minutes. Okay.
I feel like I might get shot going to the aid truck.
Wow. No, that was really fucked up to say.
Oh no.
Let me I got to put the string one other place, and then we'll get started.
Oh gosh.
You
please.
guys are hilarious.
Oh God. I got Canva open. I could have cooked up something in 10 minutes, bro.
Hey.
Y'all know my man had heartburn before he opened this joint.
No, look, I'm really fine with this. I can rock out with this. Man, listen, y'all are welcome for this quickly made masterpiece.
So what
Congratulations.
can we move over and through, and what shit that we can hide behind? I have no fucking
So
clue.
there
Which permanent.
Hey, bro, this nigga
were there
thinks
pillars.
he's fancy. He thinks he's fancy.
Like, is this a pillar? Is some shit I can walk over?
Wait.
So I gotta put the pillars in. I forgot about the pillars. Let me put the pillars in,
Oh,
and
please.
then we're good to go.
Players are gonna do it. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
Just
y'all
shout out to
gotta-
all the play with a dry erase board.
Are those red rings like the rings that they were on the ceiling, or are they?
There you go.
Those are
You getting it,
those
you
are the
getting it.
lines, right?
Yeah, the rope.
Yes, those are the. See, some people can use their minds. There you go.
That's
That's correct.
Looks like how they used to draw plays for Magic Johnson.
Right. This
You got the table on the platform.
reminded me of like a.
Thank you,
The
man.
ropes going around. Yeah.
Oh, this is hilarious.
The digital dry erase
Let
board.
me put the.
Original dry erase board.
Oh my. Oh my.
Really
Me.
good. Put it on them little purple machines that we use in school. They do little rolls in the plastic,
Right.
the projectors.
The overhead projectors.
Hey, listen. That's the foundation of D&D, guys.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, hold on. Get the pillars
Did you
in.
think you were about to get flambéed like this?
No, I actively don't care. So go get off, guys. It's all good. It's all good. I understand I have a very high standard for my maps. I get it. If anything, this makes me prouder of my maps on regular situations.
Reset
Yeah, it looks like we're playing
Brian
Minesweeper.
like +1 on attack, +1 on damage.
Oh
+1
my
on attack,
God.
+1 on damage.
Nah, for real. This shit looks like we're playing Minesweeper. Like,
Oh shit.
Okay, so for those who do not have a vivid memory, I will re-explain the map to you. Well, first of all, good morning once, good morning twice, good morning enough times to get things right. This is episode session 87 of the World Breakers campaign, brought to you in low definition. Today on Tailspire is currently not working, which is what I do all the visuals on, so I have rebuilt our battle map in Roll20. in record time. We will zoom in a little bit later as once we get into combat. But last session, the group finally made their way to the room where it happens, where they need to make a choice, being presented with a map of the world, broken up into sections. They had to pick which section to effect, though they weren't told what was going to happen to that area. After long conversations, they picked an area in the Evertundra, I believe, and then were forced to choose a grid line to have affected. After much more consideration, after a failed attempt to contact Divinity, the group decided to pick a line of the B line, which I'll put back on the map later for visuals. But they picked that line that seemed to be the path of least destruction, should that be what this choice is. Two of our party members used spice during this time to kind of figure out what was happening on a deeper level in this room, where they saw a visage of the Master Maker. They tried to communicate with him. Katra was assaulted by the Whispers of the World, so Fino decided to take spice as well in order to talk to the Maker. The Maker simply, when asked, more or less said that anyone that got hurt from whatever decision they were making was a necessary sacrifice, more or less. But the group made their choice. The decision that needed to be made in this room has been made. Via Bob the Skull, they are aware that this is some kind of weapon, though do not have any details on what it does, what it's for, or how it works.
Fargo is your first
Oh no, not ads.
Fargo.
Our two spice users have disadvantage on ability checks. They are still currently high. The rest of the party is in good condition. Oh, I forgot to put Relcurus on the map. And Relcurus is with you all.
That's right.
Do I have a Relcurus token? Let me just pick something. But with that being said, at the end of your choice, the Warforged did say that thank you for your choice and informed you that you are not allowed to leave this room, as it's too much power for one person or one group to have. As such, I need everyone to roll initiative. Any questions, comments, concerns, or reminders?
I just want to walk towards. I just want to be within 10 feet of the two high people.
There is no movement before combat begins. Good sir.
All right, Ted Lasso.
I just want to confirm that Philly did not do spice because he only uses it for celebration.
Correct. Philly did not do spice. Philly is so.
Even though I told you to.
You told me to?
Yeah, I told you you needed to take it and look at what was happening to me.
He didn't do it.
Although, okay, good. Let's just say he didn't, cause.
Yeah. Philly's a drug mule anyway. He like puts the spice in condoms, swallows them, and like spits them.
What the fuck?
What is going on with you?
What?
At least you have the same question as us.
It's because we're not in the same room right now, so he's more
Is that
unhinged.
why?
He is more unhinged.
There's 16 on initiative. First level.
Okay.
15 for Jerry.
Brian, did you mention my situation in your recap?
No. Please do. While I do the initiative stuff.
I got a 21, but yeah. So I did the splice so I could see if I could see the Maker, and I asked him I think what would happen, what the result of it would be, and then like the whispers just started like going crazy in my ear to distract me and telling us all lies, don't listen to them, etc., etc. So I couldn't hear what was being said. So that's why I asked somebody else to come do it, other than my
There we go.
cousin.
Mm-hmm.
And Uncle Fino had your back.
Relax.
Yeah, I'm
Matter
sorry,
of
I
fact, that's what
couldn't
y'all could call me. Y'all call Fino
take
Uncle.
his eyes off the robot. Just a little bit of a score to settle with that thing.
Okay, hold on.
You call me
What's
Tia.
Actually,
let me get those initiatives again.
21.
15 for Jerry.
It's like 16.
Okay.
Give me a second to rule. I just completely did not do what I was supposed to do.
Surprise, surprise.
That's 6. I rolled a natural 1.
Ooh.
Damn, son. Where'd you
Excellent,
find that?
excellent. I like the high damage people being low in initiative.
What are you saying about your people's initiative?
I just said it. I like the high damage people being
Yeah,
low.
22. Sorry, not 21. 22. That makes a difference.
22? Okay. Oh, it might.
I reckon I just rolled a 15 and 16. Are you calling that low?
I'm calling the
Tag team
6
this big
low.
fucker.
What am I looking for? Okay.
Freudian slip, maybe. Hmm?
Let me roll for Philly. Okay.
Oh no, I already rolled, Brian. I got a 21.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, wow.
Oh, shit.
I was on mute that whole time. I had no idea.
This Warforged is made of metal.
Warforges are made of a combination of materials.
From what I can
Ass
visually
butter.
see.
He's made of ass butter.
I do
Can I
not
see
know
metal
that heat
component?
metal destroys Warforges.
Thanks.
Does it hurt
We
Warforged?
just want to bring the pain.
I
Thanks for
honestly
answering the
don't know.
unasked. Okay.
Speaking of bringing the pain, this thing could quite possibly
End
have
of.
layer actions. So,
It definitely does. The room where it happens.
That's
yeah,
funny.
that's what
I started
It's some
typing
happening
in Google,
in the
does
room.
heat metal, and they said work on Warforged.
It does
your
work,
shit's
you said?
must be-
No, I started typing does heat metal, and then it put work on Warforged. No, heat metal does not work on the Warforged.
I wouldn't think
characters
so.
because The spell targets manufactured metal objects, not creatures.
There we go.
Okay. No.
Tell him to shut up.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Ooh. Cool.
This
We
guy
need to start
half
this
in,
shit
half
before
out,
we
tell me to
deteriorate
shut up.
anymore. Any further.
Exactly. So many people off the rails already. Okay, let me roll Rocurus.
Makes me
Rocurus
want to
rolled low
drink.
too.
I had 3 French 75s tonight, y'all. So let's see what happens.
No.
Yeah, what?
3
French 75s plus some
I don't
other
even know what
stuff.
that shit is.
It's a
Yeah,
drink.
look that up.
This is
It's
not
an
high up.
overrated drink.
It is not overrated.
It's completely overrated.
I'm gonna see what's in it. Calm down. I'm
I
gonna
don't
see
think
what's
it's
in it. I'll tell you whether
overrated.
it's overrated or not.
Pretty good.
Is this a newer drink?
No, it's old.
It seems like it'll be good.
No, I
It
don't
seems
know.
like it'll be good.
This is no drink.
It's old. Gin or cognac, sometimes cognac. Simple syrup, lemon juice, and champagne. That sounds good. Tastes good.
That's basic as fuck. What?
Yeah, it's not special, but
It's
sounds like it tastes
simple.
good.
Simple doesn't equate to basic. And it depends on the gin you use too. Now that's
Simple
the
or
that's
basic
the
doesn't
biggest
matter. All it matters is it good. I don't give a
Right,
fuck
that's
if it's
true.
simple or basic.
That's
Yo,
true.
before you get, all right, let's roll again, and then I'll tell you about my drinks in the off chat.
Okay, so need to do initiatives up. To quickly describe the board, the black square is the entirety of the map. Everything else is just vacant darkness. You step off that, who knows what's going to happen to you?
You're gone.
Decent chance. The blue rectangle is the door you entered. The pink square is the platform you're standing on. The pink circle is the map. The green squares are the pillars. They are solid. You can hide behind them should you choose. Every visible square is 5 feet, as per general D&D things. Any other questions about the map?
Not to be obnoxious, wasn't there like a stone chair like in front of the blue thing? Like a large stone chair?
A
Because
chair?
something was wasn't it sitting down?
No, he was taking a knee.
Oh.
Yeah, he was taking a knee. But
I've knelt for 500 years.
he knelt for a long fucking time, for sure. But after your choice is made, and you guys are still kind of discussing, he says, "Thank you for your choice, but you may not leave," as he pulls his sword. "It's too much power for anyone to have multiple rooms." As he takes a ready stance, he says, "I, Paterna the First, will be your end." And
No thanks.
Catra, you're up first.
Polymorph. Great.
Oh. Polymorph who?
Great the fucky.
Oh, cool. Glad I have that token.
Ha! Gotta stay ready.
Lord, yeah.
Yeah,
That's okay. You can just leave this as is. Oh.
Giant Catherine.
exactly. Okay, we have Great Ape Catra. That is your action. Any movement?
No, the circle is a raised dais or just right?
It's raised. I mean, it's
It's
only
like a
about.
table, but
Well, it's a very large one. It's about waist high on a regular sized person. So we'll call it 3 feet high, 4 feet high. I don't know how high people's waist is. You can step on it if you like. It's a flat surface, so there's nothing that you would knock
Set the
over.
great
all right. And how
There's
tall
no
are the
world
ceiling?
where people's waist is 4 feet high.
What was your question, Catra?
How tall are the ceilings?
There is a ceiling in here.
And they're
how
really
is-
high, right?
It was high as hell. Yeah, I mean,
I think it was
you
like
can't
over
see
12
it.
feet. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I
Even better.
mean, it
Okay.
gets dark as you go up there. Like you're not gonna jump and hit the thing.
Okay. I'm good for now. I don't want to block anybody's way, so I'm good.
Okay. This brings us to Philly.
Come on, Phyllis.
Make sure you're not muted.
Well, he's not muted on our end. He might be muted on. He might have just muted his phone. Greg.
See?
And to
As soon
throw
as we
some
get to
fire.
fight, Napoleon won't be quiet.
Stop it. Stop it.
Well,
Let's circle back. I'm gonna see if I can look up his stuff. real quick.
okay, we will circle back. That brings us to.
Can you
What's-
unlock it? Can you unlock his thing? Is that possible?
Is this locked? I thought I did previously. Let me see.
Really? Maybe because I'm on the app. I don't know.
It might be the app.
Oh.
Billy.
He likes to open up with a flame strike, doesn't he? Now that he has that.
He has slim shot.
Yeah.
This is
I
our
think he
first
does.
time fighting with our new levels, so I don't know what he has.
Oh yeah, he might have something even better.
Yeah, I think it says the app, but I'm pretty sure his.
All right. Oh, let me
character
look
is
on the
shareable.
online.
We are gonna move on to Batira's turn as he grips his giant great sword. Most of you have pretty decent perception. The Great Sword has a number of runes inscribed on it. They are currently a dull blue. He is going to... he'll rush the closest person.
Oh boy.
Hmm.
Lyrak is ready for him.
He'll run up to Slyrak and take 2 strikes of his greatsword. These are at disadvantage because of your cloak. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay, the first one's going to miss. After this first miss, he will just take a moment, take a deep breath, and you see steam kind of come out of the creases of his body as he begins to
boy.
rage.
Rage.
Oh shit.
Does an 18
Oh.
hit?
Barbarian. That is what hit? I'm sorry.
18.
18 is my armor class.
Need it,
I'm
beat it,
gonna
unless...
I'm going to use fewer scars this time and raise my armor class to 28 for that hit.
Ooh, okay. That is going to miss. The Warforged stares down at you, fury as the red eyes begin to illuminate and a little bit of fire seems to be glowing inside of him. That will bring us... Oh, to your turn.
All right. I'm going to summon my own greatsword as my bonus action. With my familiar helping, give advantage to one of my strikes, and I'm just going
Okay.
to swing twice right back at him.
Okay.
Advantage on the first, that's a 17 or a 28.
28 will hit.
13 points of, I'm going to make it necrotic damage.
Okay.
See if that has any greater or
It
lesser
does,
effects.
it does not do as much damage as you were expecting.
All right, so swing number 2 is a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Also 13,
Okay.
and we'll try radiant with that strike.
Once again, does not do as much damage as you expected.
Okay. All right. I'm going.
Wait, so you did
to-
radiant damage for that one?
Yes.
Completely nullified.
All right.
Oh, right.
So I will step to the side to open up a pathway. Actually, let's go counterclockwise. My 3 squares, if I can climb up on the table, I guess, to
Yeah,
go around.
absolutely. Mm-hmm. Said 3 squares you want to go?
Yeah, to
Okay.
to the bottom of them, I guess. There. Cool. And I'll come back to the group and let them know. No radiant or necrotic. That will be it for me.
Okay. I think Bino has the highest passive perception. There's something pretty silly. You notice
Not silly.
as, it's like over,
Not
it's
silly.
over 20 for sure.
25.
It's silly.
Jesus.
You notice with that divine magic being negated, one of the pillars had a symbol inscribed on it. And as you're looking now, 2 of them have it. as Katsura's attempt at contacting divinity was also canceled. So 2 of the 8 pillars now have inscriptions on them, or runes inscribed on them.
Doesn't somebody have a room, something where you can read all languages? Or was
Probably
that last
Slarrak
Yes,
if
I can. Yes, I can read all languages.
okay.
So
This
nothing
one,
happened to when he did necrotic though, right?
no, necrotic it
It
worked.
was,
It's just
necrotic was
Yeah, just
half
half.
damage. Mhm.
yeah. I'm saying no pillar shit.
No, it was not canceled out.
okay.
Uh,
I would.
Go ahead.
I say this in our head. I would stop with the divinity things. 2 of the pillars now have religious symbols on them, like runes. I'm sure if we fill them all up, things might get very bad for us. Continue as you wish.
Jerry, you're up. You are 5, 10, 15 feet away from the Warforged.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and step up and yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and swing with my battle axe.
Okay.
Take 2 swings.
Okay.
13 and 12. Yeah, I missed.
Okay. Roll damage on both of those for me.
Okay. 13 and 13.
Okay. 2 of the runes on the great sword light up.
Did he like parry them?
Essentially. So as Jerry is swinging and missing,
Okay.
Jerry completely misses, and the Warforged brings his sword around to scrape across the miss both times.
Gotcha.
And as he does, the runes light up a bright blue as he comes across it. Okay, this brings us to Relcuris. Relcuris is going to stay where he is and use his crossbows here. He is going to use his bonus action to flick something on one of the crossbows, and it begins spin. The inner core begins spinning up blue. So we'll give himself advantage on these. The first one will hit. Second one will miss. First one. Where is dice? That's 8 and. The one that hit does 15 points of damage, half. And the one that missed eight, 10, 13. The miss was 15. As the first arrow hits the Warforged, the second one begins to fly by, and the Warforged reaches out and just comes across it with its sword as another rune lights up. He is going to step off the platform and put one of the pillars to his back. Fino, you're up.
All right, Dios mia. And run for it 5, 10, 15. So run up to that empty space between Gerald and Iraq, and I attack.
Okay.
People high enough.
Do you have enough movement
What
to
the
get
fuck?
the other side of him and
To flank him?
Jerry?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll flank him with you.
Did you already roll
Yeah,
one of the
you probably-
attacks?
Yeah. I mean, it's an attack, but I'll still flank him. I'll just do it from the other side, or I'll do it from that side and then keep moving to the other side. I don't give
I'm
a
gonna
fuck.
say if one already missed, then the miss is a miss, and you can get the
No,
second
yeah,
attack.
it misses.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
Is that the flank with Yarrow?
Yes. So the first one will miss. Roll the damage on the one you missed. As once again he brings the
I'm not
sword
flanking-
around.
Hold on. Slayer, why the fuck am I flanking with Yarrow and not you?
It's
gonna
further
create
to
my own
reach.
flanking.
Oh, that's it.
And you could flank with Yarrow then. Motherfucker, why you got me in danger? I say this in my head. Why am I putting myself in danger, Slayer, when you can flank with Yarrow? If you're going to stay here, it makes no sense for me to be here. And you're going to attack before Yarrow can. Look at him. He has his axe still like swung forward. Just to pull it back.
It was more for your benefit.
No.
You swung too
And-
quickly.
I do not go where the fuck Slyrex says. Sorry. I'm going
Okay,
to
so-
go backward after my move.
So
I
where
swing
do
from
you
where
want
I'm
to be?
at.
Okay.
I swing for, and then I'm going to use my movement and bonus to move all the way to fuck.
Okay. And what did you roll for the damage on that? I'm sorry.
I didn't roll. I missed.
Please roll the damage on the miss.
Okay. That is not yeah, so it's 12. It's 12. Fire well. This is just a 12 because I didn't flame it up. Yeah.
Okay. All right. A fourth rune is now lit on the sword.
What is it?
I don't like it.
Right?
Can I see anything that's happening in the astral plane? Like, am I seeing anything extra here?
Oh, you as tripping balls. Hold on, give me 1 second. You moving back to where you were? You said,
Yeah.
You know.
So everyone, guess what? This is the new. No, I'm moving back further than that shit. I'm getting away from. him. I
Do you
both
have a
of them,
way?
So he can't attack.
Okay, that was my question. Okay. What's your full movement?
So
That's
those are
30 feet right here.
I have 40 plus I have my bonus action, which is I'm going to move back. I'm just going to use the 40 and then I'm going to light my sword up.
Okay. That puts you here.
Everyone, attacks that miss, they are very damaging to us. These runes keep popping up when you miss an attack. Do not miss an attack.
So what do these runes say? I say just
They're saying the types of attacks that popped up. So I look around and when I see the rune pop up, is it like slashing damage or whatever? Slashing.
Can you read everything too?
I can't read everything. Fuck out of here.
So no, you're not aware. Slyrak who's
Yeah.
right there though.
And I tell Slyrak, I'm saying this all in our heads. So
Okay.
Slyrak, another rune popped up, assuming that's just for slashing.
Slyrak, as you look at it and look at the runes, they seem to be more of a counting metric versus anything descriptive of the attacks. You get the idea that it is capacity.
He's building power.
Lovely.
And I had to roll when I missed, so that is the amount of power he's pumping.
This will bring us to the top of the round.
Hold on, can we do feeling real quick?
Oh, that's right.
Was he here?
Yes. Greg, you back, or is someone gonna do Greg things?
I was just gonna do Greg things.
Go for it.
I'll cast it.
Was it going to be whole person? I feel like it should be whole person.
Yeah, definitely do hold person.
Does he have heat metal?
Yeah, but it doesn't do anything. I was gonna do a moonbeam.
It makes people drop their weapons if you heat the weapon and they fail to save.
Oh yeah. All right, then heat metal it is, I guess.
I feel like we need to get that sword out of this fucker's hand.
Well, what level should I do it at then? Or what level should we do it?
Just the person. It doesn't matter. It's not going to help. You know how.
I think the level only affects the damage.
Oh, okay.
Saving
Alright.
throw is still the same.
So he has. So his lowest level is second.
Okay, do it.
All right. There's no.
What's- no, I believe it's a save on their part. What's the saving throw?
I'm trying to find it. Hold on.
Concentration for a minute.
Constitution saving throw. His.
Man,
Trying to find his. Hold on.
17.
There we go.
man, I guess more damage would help, but our main reason is to get the thing out of his hands, I guess.
Yeah, that's alright. One second.
Okay. Oh, I can just push the button because I got his character sheet up. Go ahead and roll damage.
Did he drop it or no?
Go ahead and roll damage.
We said, does he drop it?
Can I resolve one thing at a time, please? Can I resolve one thing at a time,
Even
please?
then, it's physical.
Oh, 14.
So as Feely reaches out, casts heat metal, you see the sword alight, and Patira just grips it tighter as the 5th rune lights up on the sword.
Cool, guys. That's fine. That's
that
fine.
went swimmingly.
That's perfectly fine.
We're going to die in this room.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. This brings us to the top of the turn order. I need for let's see.
Here it
It's
comes.
legendary action.
Oh, actually,
Hilarious.
as
Why would you say that?
it is a lair action, as the coils that are stretching away from the platform alight for a moment. The only one affected by this is actually going to be Valkyris. Let me do a strength save for Valkyris.
Because he's out.
That's why you said you could hide
Inside the
behind him if you like.
platform?
This
You about to get
motherfucker's within
fucking
5 feet.
flung into the abyss? Like, what the fuck?
As Valkyris is standing with his back to the pillar, you see him suddenly kind of slide back for a second, and then get pushed against the pillar for a second, and he rips himself off of it as he makes his save. And the coils around the map go dormant.
Okay, so I say in my head, okay, guys, seeing how it put its back and Valkyris just put his back, we should probably put our backs to pillars so we don't get pulled off this fucking platform.
This brings it
It
to...
only affected Valkyris?
It only affected Valkyris, this lair action.
So if we
Interesting.
stay on the platform, we might be good.
Did all of them alight or just the one?
They all lit up.
Okay.
Valkyris was the only one affected by them.
Okay. So yeah, could I see anything? Am I seeing anything additional with this?
So the very large maker is gone. The coil you guys picked, that one is still fully, almost aflame in magic, in the Spice Vision.
Oh, cool.
Beyond that, what would be here?
Can I see what happened to drag Valkyris back?
Yes. In the Spice Vision, when all the coils lit up, you could see what looked like energy being pulled towards them, and then shifted all the way around to the one coil you picked. So it seems like they were taking in energy and shooting it towards the B coil, which is top right.
But that energy pull stopped at the platform?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I say that I amend that.
Are the rooms still up?
Yes, the runes are still on the pillars. Okay. Catcher, this brings us to your turn.
Are there any like loose items around here?
No, there are not.
Of course not. All right, so I'm gonna. How far is it to him?
He is 5, 10, 15 feet.
All right, I'm gonna go up and hit him with the fist attacks.
Okay.
Yo, boo-bop.
Okay. No. So, what is this? 15 and a 14.
Both of those will miss. Please roll damage on those two.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, you're strong.
Oh no!
So bad.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
no. Bad choices.
Oh man.
I'll get decapitated, aren't
I was sitting here like, this may not even work. His armor class isn't that high. They'll probably always
gosh.
hit him.
Oh no! Oh, I can't even find the right dice. I think that's a sign. Oh my goodness! Hold on. I gotta roll this one die 6 times. Hold on.
Holy shit, you guys.
11
Sorry guys.
plus. Oh, 20 for the first one. All right.
How many total runes are on this thing?
There are 5 total rooms.
Oh, they're already lit too.
Yes, the 5 are currently lit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, he's about to light us up. Oh.
Oh my god. 23 for the second. Oh, 43 total. Oh, okay. All right.
Okay, so as Great Ape Katra rains down the 2 blows, the Warforged ducks out the way, using the sword to kind of guide the giant fist away. And as he does, the runes, which are already fully lit, the sword glows in bright blue as it begins to shake as he looks to you all and says, "Too much power," and swings it across. I need for...
This is before I get a chance to take my movement, right? This is just like
100% before
immediately.
that. Yes.
Okay.
I need for Katra, Jerry, and Slyrak to give me dexterity saving throws. You need to +2 to both of you to this. You need to beat 17.
Okay.
+2 to who?
Your saving throw.
Oh, that's not good.
Mine too.
Yes.
Well,
That's 15 for Slyrak.
that is only 14 for capture.
What's the saving throw again? I'm sorry.
You got to beat 17.
For what? What am I rolling?
Oh, I need a dexterity saving throw.
I think. Hold on.
17.
You know,
Is it your proficiency +1? Is it,
Oh, you
is
save?
that
It
Yeah.
depends, because you can have other things added to it based on how you built your character.
okay. Well, either way, it still would only be a 15. So.
Okay.
Cool.
What you got, Jerry?
17.
Oh, me to beat it. So you will take half damage on this. As he brings the great sword across, releasing this energy as you are all sliced by this great sword, imbued with all the damage you have fed into it.
yep.
Which is
Stop missing.
This might be a one-hitter quitter.
oh
So Jerry,
Yep.
Jerry,
my
you
God.
take. Hold on. Let me finish up my mass.
oh shoot.
So, as written, there were 2 different standards for this. There was the usual release and there was the overcharge. Because of this
Give me your
overcharge,
damage.
55 points to you, Jerry.
Oh
All
no.
right.
Oh no!
We're
Slyrak and Katra, 110 points of damage.
Good thing
Yep,
I'm
I'm
an
down.
eight because what? Oh. Woo. Well.
So Slyrak is unconscious. Katra, are you still an ape?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, do I have to roll for it?
Wow.
Is it wild shape or polymorph?
Polymorph.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think you can.
Wild
You
shape.
can't hit this.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
But it saved you.
It did save me.
As you are popped out of your polymorph.
As
The
I'm
sword
grasping
goes
for
completely
straws
dormant.
here, what was my role for the day?
We did not do your roll for the day.
Roll for the day.
Can I still move though? Real quick.
My
before
Yes,
we-
yes, you still have your turn.
I want to hop down and over behind Slyrak. So like I would
Behind Slyrak's body.
like next, yeah, like right there, yeah.
Okay. The rolls are 6, Maddie.
Okay.
Do you get advantage on this with your cloak?
No, it's only for attack rolls,
Okay.
and I have it for if it was a spell, but I don't think that was a spell.
No, just an ability.
Hold on, let me see if I have any bonus actions that could do something, which I think I do. So one moment. Bonus action. Pretty sure I have a healing bonus action.
I feel like you should.
I just think it's only. If for healing spirit.
What's up?
So okay, yeah, I cast healing spirit right over Slyrak because he'll start his turn there, so that'll give him healing right away.
Okay.
Please, Jesus.
All right. Healing spirit over Slyrak. This will bring us to Philly. What would we like to have him do? I think it's hilarious. Greg's in the chat, but just not.
Not
Not
playing.
on it. He's metal, I guess.
No,
No, that was not.
definitely
good.
not. Can he make it
he
to
just
Slyrak?
made the save.
He made his save. The attack
It also
worked. Just made a
powered the
save.
sword.
Oh, he just made this. Yeah. I think he would probably try Moonbeam.
Why? He got so much more powerful shit than Moonbeam.
I mean, Moonbeam is like 3. At 3rd level, it's 3d10. At 5th level, it's like 4d10. I mean, 5d10.
He got like 10d6. He's got.
Where you see 10d6?
Fireball for Druid. He has fireballs. He has
He can't throw a damn fireball.
good.
That's true.
And
Can he?
put it behind
He
him.
can.
Oh, I guess he can
Yeah,
from
because
into the
they're
air above it.
Mhm.
If there's
So
enough
there's-
space above.
above and behind, you could angle it in this room to make only hit him.
Yeah, you can
All
put
right,
it
should
behind
we
him.
fireball? Should we just go for the instead of healing Slyrak?
You could also hit a
No,
Slyrak.
oh.
That's also an
Yeah.
option.
You can also heal Flyrak.
No, we can do fireball, but Slyrak's gonna get up, so I don't know what I want to do.
Double healing for Slyrak might be good though.
Yeah.
The idea I have is going to require some hit points.
Okay, he can heal Slyrak. Let's do that.
Okay. So that you can do cure wounds, or you can also do healing spirit.
Hold on one second. Actually, let me see. He has aura life. I'm trying to see what that entails.
He also has mass cure wounds. I don't know if you guys need to pop that right
Not mass yet. He can do.
I mean, because Jerry could use it, but
He can?
I think
Well, Jerry
Oh,
took some.
true.
He took 55,
True.
but he's Jerry. I'm not sure how many hit points he has, but
I mean, still though. Let me see. Hold on. Each target 3d8 plus.
I took 55 points. I had 95 total. I'm good.
Nah, even.
cure wounds on Cyrus, I guess. We're touching.
I mean, mass cure won't.
In the morning.
And I'll take the mass cure wounds. Don't get me wrong. I will take the mass cure. I'm just saying.
I think we need
Don't
Cyrus. Probably needs it more right now. And
I'm trying to
mass
see.
cure wounds are a max of 29 versus
Right.
cure wounds is a max of 45.
All right, we'll do 4th level cure wound
Dang.
okay.
on Slyrak.
I'm not getting none of it.
Huh?
I'm not getting none of it.
No,
can't-
not
he
this
can't-
one.
What you call it? You can't do both for regular cure wounds. Let me see. He could probably bonus action healing spirit though.
Oh, it's all good. I'll
Bonus
myself.
action healing spirit you. Yeah, that would be cool.
I mean, or I
Bonus
can
action
just
healing
move
spirit,
mine afterwards to heal you.
I can
No,
heal.
no.
I was
Oh, that's
just
true.
saying,
He can heal himself.
What is?
Oh, you know
what?
what?
Is he gonna do with his bonus? Can he bonus section that little fucking fox away? Because he would have
What?
done that shit last time. We forgot about that. His dumbass fox. Get
Oh,
our team
Finral.
away from everything.
Oh, Finral.
I don't
Yeah,
think he
would have done
Uh,
that, so he wouldn't have been able to hit y'all with the sword.
True story.
We're not gonna wreck on that.
It's
this
okay,
is
we know
this is
from-
gonna
No,
be
I'm just saying, can we do it now?
Yeah.
okay.
Bonus action if the sword lights up. We
No.
if
I'm
it
saying anything's gonna hit my people.
So,
And
do-
I
Okay.
think he would probably move closer to Katra, like in between Slyric and Katra.
so what is the command for Finral?
if the
If
sword is
anyone on my
going
team's
to
gonna
hit.
take damage, yeah. It's gonna hurt one of our teammates, then we move 15 feet back, or whatever it is.
Let's save it for the big one, though. Let's
Yeah.
specify it for when, because we can handle one strike for
But
greatsword.
this happens every turn.
Right.
Y'all saying it could?
He
could do a
built
regular
that
one per
whole
turn?
strike up in one turn.
Well, let's say this because it's only one.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what I'm
this is
saying. Okay.
but this is a round by round thing anyway, so we could just say for this round, if whoever's gonna get hit by it, we could do it, and then like, because either way, like, what else will we have it do?
Exactly.
So
Save it for the big one. Then you take the regular one, and then the big one doesn't come. Whatever. The big one comes. Like it's not like. I mean, are you saying he's swinging a regular one and a big one the same turn?
He has his own personal
he did
attacks
this
on
time.
his turn. Yeah.
Okay.
The big swing
He swung at
came
me
when it wasn't
twice
his turn.
and had the big one.
Mhm.
I would say if it's going to hit one of you guys, probably should move.
Okay, so let's see.
Toward Katra though, he's got to be within 5 feet of Katra, so he would probably. That's what Philly would do. Move there.
Mm.
all right, so he's gonna do 4d8 plus 5 for his fire.
Ooh.
I can't like when I press a button, it doesn't do his thing, so I'm like
Oh,
manually
okay.
then track his spell slots over here. So I'm noting it.
Okay, so this is within 5 feet of him. So right now he'd be able to bamf himself, Slyrak, and Katra. Jerry's too far away for it.
Unless you would step between Jerry and Slyrak.
then you can get those two and not catch her. But those two are the ones currently
Take it,
within.
so
Okay. He probably went to his present side.
I don't know.
No, he probably would go in between those two that are in combat or in
Yeah.
immediate danger.
Yeah.
You be in my fucking way.
Okay, then he won't.
Nah, I mean I can still get him from that angle right next to Jerry. If I'm right
Okay.
next to Jerry, I'm still with
No,
the
but
fire.
the cat can float in the air, right?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
cat.
it's
The cat
without
can be
worry
over
about
there. You can have the cat be just right there, and that would be that'd be those three, but still not you. So if the cat's here, then he can get Jerry, Slyrak, and himself.
That's fine.
How much
What's
healing
that?
did he get?
yeah, that's what I was about to ask.
Oh, I didn't know. Was it 3d8 plus? What did I say? 48 plus 5. Okay, sorry. I mess with my dice and I can't find them now. Hold on. Not great.
I mean, he's alive, so that's great.
19.
Heard 19. That's good. Thank you.
Okay, this will bring us to Patira's turn. Slyrak reawakens with a gasp. He will turn his gaze to Jerry. Wait. Actually, with Philly doing that healing and using his magic, Patira snaps over to Philly.
Oh,
The enemy.
Not mad at him.
And can you reach him? He's going to. He'll do a shove attack to Slyrak. You're on the ground, so we'll call it disadvantage for you. I need an athletics check from you, Slyrak.
Athletics. It'd be acrobatics.
Yeah, yes, that's fine.
I roll out of the way
Do the iron dome.
at disadvantage. Oh boy, here we go. That's a +3. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's 12.
Cool. He got a 28. He will reach down, grab you, and just toss you out the way.
Okay.
As you are tossed 20 feet.
Oh no.
This guy's what pissed me off.
Jerry, you get attack of opportunity as he steps out of your range and up to Philly.
Everybody Slyrak wants to fight has no interest in fighting him, especially me. Stupid plague just kept running and hiding. This guy has no
11's gonna
interest.
miss. Please roll damage.
Oh no! God damn it!
Also, you should.
Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to start hitting this guy.
They're trying, Manny.
I really is.
Also, man, you have to find your way back to that healing spirit on your turn.
I know, right?
Well, he's currently standing in it, so
Standing
right
in it.
now.
You gotta
that's just-
slide under his legs. Like,
What you got for the damage, Jerry?
10.
10? Okay.
this is
Right.
insane.
One of the runes lights up. Patira stands in front of Philly. He is going to attack recklessly as he says, "You bring the enemy here."
The good news is we decided to get him out of here. If
True. I assume a 20 would have hit, but
correct.
roll.
And then fly.
Yeah, 15 feet back.
All right.
So the first swing woof, goes through air as Finral's fiery teleportation. There is damage with that. Let me go check really quick. Um, what was he at? Is a deck save or 1d6?
For me?
No, for
No.
Patira. He fails. That's 1d6. Okay, he takes a little bit of fire damage. 1 point.
Wonderful.
And he will begin storming over to Philly again.
Take an opportunity, catch him.
I'm about to say,
No.
Cassie, you can if you want.
Didn't go well for me.
I don't think so.
Are you not going to attack?
Or if she misses,
I'd
it lights
rather-
up the thing.
I'd rather save my reaction.
Okay.
So attacking recklessly again. 25, which I do believe hits him.
Yikes. Go ahead.
Yeah, that'll hit.
17 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not that bad. See, everything's
His
okie
beard-
dory.
his beard goes flashing.
Oh wait, so he, being that he moved 10 feet to get there, there's another 5 points of damage on that. So it is 23 points of damage, or 22 points of damage.
Because he moved?
Because
It's like a charging. It's a
the-
charging.
he has a charger feat, so moving 10 feet to attack someone adds 5 to the damage.
This is a delivery tax? I don't like that at all. 20. Okay. Oh my god. Okay.
Delivery tax on pain.
Right.
I marked it off on his character sheet. You don't gotta keep track of that,
Oh, okay.
unless you really want to. That is the
Right.
end of his turn. There's currently 1 rune lit on his sword. This brings us to Slyrak. You are currently prone. But it is your turn.
Sorry. Oh.
The healing thing
Use
is open?
half of his 15 feet. How much movement do I have here?
Oh,
1 square or 2?
oh man, buddy.
Wait, don't?
I'm afraid you have 1.
Fine.
Hmm.
All right. I stand up. Get back here. Make my 5 feet of movement.
Wait, do you have any range spells?
I do. But I'm bonus action. I'm gonna use second wind.
Okay.
Get a little bit more healing back. D10 plus 1.
Make sure you run through Catra's healing thing before you get
That
there.
is, I can't
can't.
get there.
He's too slow. He's hit injured tail, so he's half speed anyways.
Yeah.
But his tail's still broken.
How much more
And I had to
speed do you
stand
have?
up, so I'm quarter speed.
None. He had 15. He stood up. That knocks it down to 1 square. He took 1 step forward.
Oh, God, it's only 4 points of healing. Alright, then I'm gonna use the Bring of Spell Storing, which I have a Shadow Spawn in. I'm going to bring him up right behind the big guy there.
Okay.
And we're going to, since there's no one else around him, we're going to bring out, I believe it's the Dread. No, this is the Despair. Shadow of Despair. Any creature other than me that starts its turn within 5 feet of the spirit has its speed reduced by 20 feet.
Holy shit! Just no save, just happens.
Nope, just happens.
Within how many feet?
Within 5 feet.
Okay. I thought just up a little more chunky than that. I was about to say, goodness, man, that's a nerf on the team.
Right.
Unholy Ghost. That's what we call it.
That tracks.
Right.
That tracks. Yes.
To confirm, I'm sure it was, but that 110, that was all slashing damage.
Well, if you want to be technical about it, it would be.
I do.
It is definitely magical. We will call it force damage.
Okay, because of my brooch, I would have resistance to force, so that would have cut my.
You were an 8, but I don't think you that
Oh, nice.
close across. I don't believe your
Why?
items translate. When you're polymorph, your items don't go across. Your items are no longer
Oh.
available.
I don't see that in the
If
books. But
wild
all right.
shaped, I think it would have.
Yeah, wild
It
shape you
would've-
keep your
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Polymorph you lose
Okay.
everything. It just becomes part of the creature.
Gotcha.
Yes, but that would be force damage going forward when he activates the sword. Regular slashes and stuff are their own ballgame.
Gotcha.
Okay. So that's up.
that
He's at
is-
half speed.
All right, secure
That's all my movement. That's my action. That's my
Yeah.
bonus.
Look at our spirit of despair.
Then-
Doesn't he look very despairing?
That's all. Looks like Death from Soul Eater.
What's the button to make these buttons? Doesn't matter. Okay, this brings us to Jerry.
Shadow Spawn.
Dementor.
Shadow Spawn goes after me.
Oh, he gets a turn. Sorry, Shadow Spawn first.
Yeah. he-
Sorry, Jerry.
Oh,
If it moves down, is it enough of a threat to get the flanking rules with Feely?
Does he have an attack ability, or is he just
He does.
buffing? Then yes.
No. All right. And it has 2.
He would have to move here, and that would put Catcher in his aura.
Ah.
I thought it was 5 feet.
I-
Oh.
Yeah, that would put him 5 feet from you.
Okay.
I mean, he can move after he
Yeah, no,
attacks.
just-
Technically, he doesn't have to stay there.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, he has more. He's got 40 feet of movement. This is attack modifier to hit, so +10. All right. First one is a nat 20.
Hey,
Ooh, that'll hit.
hey.
So the max is 12 plus 12. So 24 plus 3 is 27 plus the spell level is 32.
Woo!
That's awesome.
And it gets one more attack.
What kind of damage is that?
Oh, that is
Tickle the twine with that.
chilling rend is cold damage.
Cold. Okay. As you see the frost
And the other
build
one-
up on him, it does not do as much damage as you thought.
Okay. I can't change the damage on that one, but the next one, 9 plus 10, is a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Oh, nice. That's another 12. So 15, 22.
So 22.
Yeah.
That thing is strong.
Or sorry, 21.
Okay. That'll be half to 10. That thing's fucking strong.
Okay.
Jeez.
Yeah, now that it's at 5th level, it's
Oh, warlock thing.
pretty chunky. I think it's got like 65 hit points something now too.
Jeez.
Just stay alive more than
So
around.
full helpful character. Is he going to move or stay there?
He will move back up to get out away from castle.
Okay.
He knows to stay away from squad mates.
All right. This will bring us to Relcurus. Relcurus seeing this all go down.
oh, whoa!
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead, Jerry.
Jerry. Let's go.
Jerry's just gonna heal himself. Gonna use cure wounds on the first level. That's it. That's crazy.
Roll Arcana for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this room doesn't like
20.
the holy type.
As you cast Cure Wounds, you see one of the pillars begins to try to inscribe a rune on it, but it doesn't seem to stick as your magic does go through with your newer deity.
Oh, because he's in the room. Ah!
His deity did not exist when this room was created.
Oh, true. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, wait.
this thing.
What's his deity?
That's cool.
Wait, I forgot it wasn't Manny. I mean, it wasn't.
No, this is Jerry's deity.
Oh.
Did not exist when
Yeah.
this room was created. Okay, so you have healed yourself. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Now we get to Valkyris. He sees this thing is fixated on Philly. He will say, "Okay, after this, Philly, you gotta explain some things." And he will use his bonus action to release his size.
To do what?
Hey, well, cuckoo.
As he
Yo, wake up,
grows.
yo.
Is that Greg?
Hey, wake up. Get over here, sleep.
As he grows larger and will rust the Warforge. For the moment, he is stowing his weapons and trying to tackle and push this thing away from Philly. So it'll be contested.
Push it close to the
athletics.
edge.
He'll yell back, "I'll push it wherever I can move it."
Yeah, exactly. Sound like my mom when I got a couch in my hands. Put it over here, Mom. Where I can put it.
Who's thinking upstairs?
Okay. So the first push, the Warforged is not moved. Relcurus will reach back, spin something on his crossbow as it lights up blue again, and will try again with his second attack to push it again. This time it does work. He's able to push it 15 feet away from Philly, and currently has it grappled.
Grapple. A Snapple grapple. Apple grapple, Snapple tackle.
This will bring us to Pheno.
So, this thing that Walker's doing, he's grappling. So, he counts as being on the side of him that he's on, that I see.
Correct.
If I flank, do I get advantage?
Yeah, you can get over there.
All right, let me see. Let me see if.
Well,
if I
wouldn't
get
he
over
already because he's grappled?
there. That's what I was thinking.
Uh,
I don't know.
does grappling give other people advantage?
I don't know.
The person who is grappling, I think it might. I'm not sure if it does. Let's see.
Grappled creature speed is 0. Can't benefit.
No, I don't think you get advantage on it.
That, so, yeah.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, so I gotta get over there. All right, let's
Yeah.
see if I can get over there. All right.
With your spirit, is it stepping in there or ending, starting your turn there? That half the speed.
I got start your turn there.
Okay. 30 feet can get you there.
All right, I got more. Oh, so that's flanking, Rodham, right?
Yes.
All right. So I attack. down your soul, you piece of shit. You don't really got a soul anyway. And see, that misses.
What's if you in Warforged not having souls, man? Why are you being weird about that?
20. Does a 20 hit?
20 hits?
All right. 9 plus 5. Nah, I'm rolling my fucking sneak attack tomorrow. I want you rolling my sneak attack. That's a 9. Then I'm gonna roll my fucking 2d6. You know, you gave me a good one, but I roll my own d6. A 2d6 plus a 9. 18. I roll my sneak attack. I'm proud of this one. Double check. So 35.
35 points of damage.
That's not
Nice.
That is half to 17.
That's okay. I am going to move away from him. Let's see. I can't get back to my boys. Actually, I can. My bonus action, right? Yeah. So I'm going to go back to my boys.
Back to where you were?
Yeah.
Do you want to be
go
with...
right there? Yeah. No, I'm gonna go back to. Yeah, I'm gonna be within 5 feet of that.
Okay. He currently does not have the command yet until it gets back to Philly's turn to do so.
Philly's turn, yeah. I'm not trying to be by them pillars anyway.
This brings us to the lair action. As once again, all of the coils gather energy. Slyrak, I need a strength saving throw.
All right. This is going to be great.
Gotta be strong.
Oh, I am not.
Oh, he's a big fan.
Yeah, that's an 8.
8. Okie dokie. As the energy begins to gather, Slyrak, you feel yourself pulled back slowly at first, and then you're yanked straight back and up into the center of the coil and kind of spread like the Da Vinci drawing.
Oh,
Oh,
the Lord.
shit.
Oh,
Been going to corner?
what?
At least I didn't go flinging into the void. That's what I
You didn't
thought
go to the
was gonna
void. You get pulled back there. Roll one more strength saving throw for me.
You're
happen.
drawing
Oh, okay,
corner.
here it comes.
Here's the void.
Hey, look at that. That's another 8.
8. As you are swung back, and
Yeah.
Katra and Theno are 2 spice high people who can see this. As the coils gather energy, they pulse and then swing it all around to the top right coil. Slyrak is swung back and then swung all the way around as he is
To the-
pulled around the
Oh
board.
my goodness gracious!
Motherfucker like a pinball?
Very similar, yes. Slyrak, you take 4d6 damage as you make your trek, passing through 4 coils.
Oh, cool, cool.
20 points of damage as you fly around that hyperspeed before it's slamming to a stop and falling to the ground. You are on the platform still in the top right possible corner.
Okay.
Mm.
This is not going how Slyrak thought it would.
Oh my goodness!
This is pretty. Could be worse. Could be worse. Katra, you're up.
All right, so I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my 2024 wild shape.
Oh, so we're stepping into 2024 wild shapes.
Yeah.
All right, book it.
I'm gonna wild shape into a brass dragon wormling.
I'm sorry, what?
My
Immediate
challenge
regret,
rating went
just
up.
wham. Give me a second.
Oh, I feel the pain.
Hey guys, I gotta go. Enzo starts first grade tomorrow, so I gotta be up and at him.
All right.
Let me know what happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, peace out.
Congrats, Enzo.
Yeah.
Big day.
What are you trying to turn into here?
A brass dragon wormling.
They don't exist. You cannot.
Why?
Well, wild shape is tied to what you've seen, but we're not going to be too strict on that. But dragons don't exist, so there's no dragon wormling to have seen.
Dragons definitely exist. You a liar. But
You've
you
never
may-
seen a dragon or a
Alright,
dragon
alright.
wormling.
I feel like I've heard of dragons. All
Um,
right, then I turn into a Warforged soldier.
what?
How about that? How about that?
Are you filtering it to beast? Because beast is a very
I'm filtering
important word.
The Wild Shape 2024 and to my challenge reading.
Okay,
And these
let me. I'm looking at your character sheet. That still has the old one. So let me. Oh boy.
And it comes up when it shows me the thing for the Warforged soldier. It shows it as a Wild Shape 2024.
I D&D Beyond. Okay, well, I say 20. How is that even possible?
You gotta say the slogan. D&D Beyond. It goes beyond D&D.
Beyond D&D, straight in the bullshit.
Love it here. Love it here.
I love that journey for you, Castro.
Me too.
Okay. So
Here we go.
when you type in beast for the filter.
No. I'm not doing it.
What's your available challenge rating? There's still a lot of stuff on here.
One. It's one. I'm not doing that.
What do you mean?
Is the-
All right, and we're gonna spell.
Is
all
the
right,
2024 wild shape not specified beast?
It does, but when you look at the when you pull up what it can do, it doesn't filter out beast unless you put it in. It just gives you everything challenge rating 1. So the strongest thing you
Under
can turn
wild
into, yeah, under wild shape, you still got to put. It's they're not the smartest people in the world.
all right, I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna cast a spell.
Dev's ass.
Oh.
Man, he said y'all Dev's ass.
Did my
Yeah,
cousin
he's-
take damage?
Yes.
Yes, he
Yes.
took damage.
Took 22.
I mean, you got
Inland
brown bears, you got
Fantasy.
giant eagles, you got
I'm
giant
not doing it.
hyenas, octopus, spider, toad,
Not
vulture.
doing
No, no,
Lion.
don't.
I remember he
No,
said
no.
to a character in our last campaign. Nerfed him every chance he could get.
I'm not doing that.
I didn't write this. Do you
now
do you
he
still
has
want to
soul.
do 2024 Wild Shape, by the way?
No,
As your- okay.
no,
That's-
no. It never happened. This discussion never happened. I'm out of here. All right, I'm
Okay,
gonna.
okay.
Wait, what is the status of everybody? So Cyrex, bound and held.
He's released.
Hanging on.
He's released.
Not by
He's
much.
on the platform. He's standing, which is a boon. He's hurt. He's hurt. Philly's
I'm
taking
leaning on my
damage.
sword.
Jerry's taking damage, but Jerry did get to heal himself. So
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make my way over towards my cousin.
okay. 15 feet puts you next to him.
Do you want to be near the cat? Just saying.
Yeah, actually.
What's your full
So
movement?
the other side of him.
25, because she's a little tiny.
And
But
I
she also
also
You can get-
have my boosted speed, so it's 50.
Oh, fucking awesome. You can get way back here if you want.
Would I be within range?
Yeah.
Your cousin and the cat, yes.
Okay. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna cast Moonbeam
Okay.
at a 4th level. No, not 4th level. What else did I use at 4th level? At a 3rd level.
What's the size of that radius? Is that
It's a
5 feet or-
5-foot radius.
Okay.
5-foot radius. So right. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Is this radiant damage? Hold on. He's resistant. We saw that it was resistant to radiant damage, right?
It did not
Yes.
work at all. It get pulled into the.
Oh yeah, it was.
Pulled into the pillar.
All right, never mind. Nope, because that's all radiant damage. All right, sorry.
Oh shit.
I'm just gonna. Fuck it.
Actually, catch a roll Arcana for me. With advantage.
Okay. Natural 20.
Natural 20. As a druid, even though this would be radiant damage, you don't get any of your magic from divinity at all. Even though druids can cast things like that,
Oh,
I
okay.
would not say they're pulling from divinity.
Okay. Then I'll stick with that then. So Moonbeam. It's a
Okay.
con 16. See.
Okay.
Or half the damage, I think.
26 on the
but
save.
Oh, I was gonna say, he doesn't do it yet anyway, so just kidding. It's when he starts his turn there.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So end of your turn?
I'm gonna move. Ralkyr's took damage.
No, I don't think he has. No.
All right, then. Can we move the healing spirit towards? I don't know how far it goes.
30 feet, I think. Not sure though.
Hold on. It says I can move it 30 feet. How far is How far is Slyrak?
Slyrak? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's 45 feet away.
All right, let's get it 30, and maybe he can reach out his hand and touch it at some point.
I think,
Right,
yeah,
30 feet puts it there.
I can get just there my next.
Love that. Love this movement nerf for you, Matty.
I'm glad you do.
It's so unfortunate.
You don't have feet, correct?
No.
So the boots of speed wouldn't even.
Well, he can put on boots of speed.
Let's see, that's
He'll just,
first.
he'll tie him around his neck or put him on his whatever. It can happen.
Put him on his pants.
Put him on his belt. I was gonna say. This will bring us
There's one on the
to.
end of my tail.
Right. This will bring us to Fino. Oof.
How injured is he? Oh,
Philly or Fino?
Philly.
Philly.
Philly has
So-
81 total hit points out of a total of 103,
nice.
so he's doing okay.
Attack this thing, Philly.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do an attack. Should we go for fireball here, guys?
Fireball? Yeah.
Fireball it is.
Fireball for druids.
You can't miss with
Yes.
that.
You can't miss with that. That's true.
And that's 8d6. Let me get the d6 ready. So that's a dex. 17.
He's grappled.
Oh, he's grappled?
He is grappled, so it's disadvantage on
Oh.
the save there.
Wonderful. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 8d6. Are you waiting for me?
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
you good.
I was dead. Alright. 86. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
Hell no, I had
Well, I'm not that great. Okay, hold on. 6, 10, 12, 18, 20, 28 plus 28.
Okay, he fails his save. He takes half of that damage. Okay, bonus action, give Finral the commands to bamf you guys should any of you take damage. Where is he going to go 15 feet to? Please pick a location.
The furthest
grab-
east from the enemy. Oh.
Yeah, so he's gonna come back like toward. Damn, I can't even push from the screen.
So
to
it would be
Um,
here.
I don't think we want to get near a pillar.
Oh, within on the platform.
That would be down then, I guess.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Downward.
unless he
Make
comes.
make sure he has to
down.
run through Welcuris to get to us.
So 15 feet away, but keep him between us and Rokurs. So wherever he goes, you go 15 feet away on the platform.
What about so Brian, move the mouse
Yes.
downward.
But that's if he
Downward?
goes there. If he
No.
comes like from the other way.
Oh, you're saying okay, move 15 feet away.
They're playing Ring Around
Okay.
the Rosie with
Yes, with Relkir.
Relkirus at the
Okay.
center.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Right, it's technical, but the cat can do it. Up
Yeah, he's intelligent, so he does have the ability to take a command like a little more complex command like that. So that's the bamfing range, the yellow circle here.
Okay.
So it will be 15 away from the Warforged, attempting to put Relkirus between you guys and the Warforged.
Staying on the
those
platform.
those two are big as fuck, so that's hard to do. But within best ability, that's what we'll do. Staying on the platform. I mean, either way it goes, this will duck the first strike regardless.
Mm-hmm.
But okay, this will bring us to the Warforged.
What is his name is Stavros.
Patira is the Warforged's name. The Warforged will use an action to try to break this grapple. So this will be contested athletic checks. He's raging, so he has advantage on this. So does Relkirus.
So I can see it though.
Where would I do that? Relkirus got a. Oh, let me go pull this. He only got a 15. Patira got a 21, so he breaks the grapple. He starts his turn in this annoying ghost thing, so his move is halved.
Reduced by 20.
Oh, nice. He also takes damage from the Moonbeam.
Oh, that's right. What was the damage for that?
Hold on. What tech is it? Third level?
I
3d10.
believe.
Hold on. What in the world are all my d10s?
Why don't you fix some new dice?
Hold on, keep going. Keep going. I gotta.
Okay, okay.
I just moved stuff out the way to roll those
Um,
feet. Now I can't find it.
So, man, I put your dice on different containers.
Yeah, and it messed me up. That's the problem.
I organized.
Okay, he can only go 20 feet. That's not close enough to get to Philly.
Good job, Spirit.
He will instead swing at Finral. As he says, the enemy makes more tools for itself. As he swings down, let me see if he could hit. He'll he'll bounce out the way. Yeah. I mean, if it's a well, he's probably gonna hit, but let me just. You never know. Okay, so yeah, he'll. This would have hit instead. Fiery teleportation. I guess down is the best way
Yeah.
to go here.
By the way, the damage is 21
Okay.
for Moonbeam.
Damn, that's a pretty good damage on that.
Yeah, one of them was a 10.
Okay. Okay, damage is marked. The group is moved. He is out of movement, so he'll have to take his second swing. No, didn't have second swing. He used his first attack to break the grapple. That's his turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That worked out
He's
great.
still within 5 feet of the spirit too.
Damn, he
That's
is.
amazing.
That's fucking
I
spirit.
said about first. Make sure you take his ass down. I have to live every time if you hit.
Relcure is who's just kind of stretching again and getting ready for another grapple. Easy peasy. Slyrak, you're up.
Lyric is gonna hobble his way to the healing spirit. He's currently
15
at 3
feet
hit points.
Gets you in. Jeez, man.
26. Hey, a 5. Hold on. Is it 5 plus something? Hold on. No, just 5. Sorry.
Hey, 5. All right. Okay. So, not a whole lot I can do. I do have a couple options. He's been resistant to pretty much everything we've thrown at him so far. And we know he's raging.
Mm-hmm.
He's a barbarian.
The barbarians have
When I-
damage when they're raging.
Yeah, but not usually everything. There's only
Do they have damage?
He is attacking recklessly, by the way, so all attacks against him are at advantage.
Oh.
I don't know.
No.
Also being slightly meta, I guess. If he's resistant to everything, he's probably the bear totem barbarian.
Right? Exactly. I love
So,
barbarians.
Gonna
Well, there's
I
one
gamble
thing.
on
There's one
that.
thing that's not halved.
yeah, and that's what I'm going to gamble on here.
Oh, actually,
And we're going to use, where the fuck is it at? We're going to use the spell I picked up with my level up. Synaptic Static.
Mm.
It is an intelligence
thank you.
saving throw from him. Now I am pointing it behind him because it's a 20-foot or 20-foot
Sheesh.
radius.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
Gonna roll that on here because I don't have 8d6. That is 33 points of psychic damage.
Ooh, he fails his save. He will use legendary resistance to make it. Is it halved or is it kind of just?
It's halved, yeah.
Okay, so what was it?
33.
Okay, 16. He would have taken full damage on that.
At least we know that much. Shall use the telecommunication. Psychic! Psychic! Use psychic!
I say I don't have that.
Petra, stop thinking about yourself.
Billy said me.
I don't have that either.
Bonus action.
I'm
take out a
gonna
couple
I'm gonna
stones
mute
from the
Greg
top.
because he's snoring.
Nice.
Okay.
I want a bonus action magic stone. Six
Magic
plus
stone.
10, 16. 5 misses.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Nine.
Okay, that misses as he swings the sword around to scrape across the stone. Another rune lights up. That's 2 runes lit. Okay.
I think that's it for me.
This brings us to the spirit.
Oh yeah. Spirit. Spirit will move counterclockwise around to get towards the top of him to free up the ally there, and take two swings.
Okay, these are at advantage.
Okay, so that is 25.
That'll hit.
Uh, 9 points. That was necrotic damage. So these are,
Yeah.
and number 2 is 17.
Beat it. That's gonna hit.
Oh god, that's also terrible. That is 10 points.
Okay.
And that's it for him.
All right. 9 points of damage taken. This will bring us to Jerry. I assume Jerry's just gonna swing away.
I imagine so. He's healed up already.
With his hatchet.
Okay. Battle axe. These are at advantage. 26 will hit. The first one doing 10 points. Second attack. 27 will hit. It's another 10. So 10 points of damage total after being halved. This will bring us to Valkyrus. So you asked Valkyrus to knock him down this time?
No, we said grapple. I said grapple.
Oh, okay. Once again, contested strength checks. He will once again spin the inner piece of his crossbow to give himself advantage on this.
I was gonna say, beyond that, is it advantage because that thing is flanking or no?
For this, no. This is athletics check, so that wouldn't apply.
Yeah, I got you. Pretty sure.
They both got natural 20s.
Wow.
Oh, Curse be stronger.
Who's got the higher modifier?
Oh, Curse be stronger.
It's a wash.
Oh,
They
no,
they both get 30. So
Wow.
it's just 2 titans squaring off, trying to push each other. No movement at all, as they're stone cold locked. He's gonna try it again.
Sumo
Okay.
wrestling.
Fucking throw a fucking
Yeah.
stone?
I got a metal one.
That's nice.
23 for Valkyrus. 29 for the Warforged.
Damn.
So he's unable to grapple or push him this turn. This will bring us to Pheno.
We're going to fight. And I step up to that little spot and attack.
Okay, this is at advantage.
Hold on. Let me go swing away, Pheno, swing away. You need to roll better than that. But a 17 hit.
It does, just hits.
Yes. Remember, I'm rolling my own bullshit. Fucked all that shit. So 8. I don't care about all the 8 bullshit. No roll that too. Plus 4. That's 12. That's 15. So 30.
Okay, that's half the 15. Sheesh. Crazy damage output for a character.
Regular
Rogues,
guy.
man.
Insane. Anything else for
Just
you?
a regular guy. I want to move it.
Imagine if
Move
there were
it.
2 more of them.
Let me see. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Let me see, because I can still use my moves. I can use my bonus action to attack. Yeah, so I'm gonna attack my other rapier.
Okay. Stop it.
Who is it?
That's
So troubles are dogs. So 17 hits. And the +5 doesn't have, it's just the D8 right this time.
okay.
I think because you don't get the modifier in the second hit, right?
No, I don't think you.
Right, not unless you have the feat
Mhm.
What's the feat?
or the fighting style. As dual wielder feat or a
Dual wielder,
fighting
okay.
style.
Yeah, I don't think. So one more damage. I'll take it.
How much?
1.
Okay.
Hey man, listen.
Every
a hit
bit
is a hit.
counts, man. Yeah.
And you can't half that, motherfucker. So I'll move to the other side of the cat. When we get to the other side of
okay. Down here.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because Jerry could get to the next to me, right? If he needed to.
Yeah, he can. Because you guys can move through your teammates. You just
Yeah.
can't move through enemies.
Pardon me, sir. Pardon me.
Pretty much. Once again, the coils alight. Once again, Slyrack, I'm gonna need a
Oh,
strength
damn.
save.
Yeah.
bro.
Lyra. Oh no.
Can't move.
Oh no.
Strength save, right?
Yes, it is. Just roll good.
That's a
That's all you
10.
gotta do.
Hold on to the healing spirit.
As you reach for this ethereal healing, you are yanked back to the corner once again, Da Vinci style.
He goes to sleep this time.
Luckily, well, he got healed, so I think he doesn't go to the pinball machine. So you take 3 points of damage as you are once again dropped on the ground. That's getting hilarious at this point.
It's getting
Like the
insane.
kid
at this point.
from Jurassic Park. Oh, I'm back in the car again.
Catcher, you're up.
Hold on, I was gonna do something, but it's annoying that he's so much not in this. How far
Sorry?
is he from me? Yeah.
Especially since
45.
one of the sword damages that I have available is psychic. I can
Is
just
it?
get to him.
Oh, this is so much. This is
Yes.
hilarious. It's hilarious. You can't get there. You keep getting in fights where you just can't get to the enemy.
My whole build is built around being next to them.
It is. You made the barbarian build.
Yeah.
Question: If I
Yes.
if I use my movement as character and then wild shape, would I get additional movement for the beast?
That's always iffy.
I believe only if it's higher than yours.
Yeah, you would get the additional extra movement. But you're at 50 with your boots, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
He's 45 feet away. You can get over there. That's what you're at.
The problem getting back.
Oh, yeah. And the most direct route would take you into, then out of the Warforged attack range.
Do the boots count on wild shape? Do the boot speed? It does, right? Because the attuned items.
No,
Wild shape.
wild shape?
Wild shape.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just said it did. I swear.
Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure it does.
He said it. Maybe it doesn't, but he said it did.
Just say it does. Yeah, you keep it. You retain any benefits of any feature from your class, race, or other sources. You can use them in this new form. So you would keep the speed.
All right. So I'm gonna wild shape into a riding horse, and then
Nice.
so that'll give me 120 feet. So I'll go grab him. I'm gonna take the long way round, like not
Okay.
going through.
It's 60 feet to get there.
Cool. So grab him, or
You're what character? What are you? You're a what?
a riding horse. He can just fall over me.
It's not his turn, so no, he can't.
Grab him like Mr. Ed.
If I
Yeah,
grab
you
him
get-
with my thing, yeah. And
Okay,
like,
give me a athletics check. Let's
it's
see
a
how much
large,
this was.
yeah, it's a pretty large beast.
Mhm.
Let's see, strength.
Wearing
is-
two cloaks too. I feel like she could just like
Double cloaked out like
grab
baby
the
cat.
cloaks
You
and
just
drag me.
Yeah.
What is my strength? Huh?
This is such a hilarious image.
It's great. It's just mother cat and kitten just.
It's like I think it's 15. I think that's the 15.
Except it's a horse and a 6-foot snake.
Yeah.
I think it was like 8 foot.
I love this. Well, practically speaking, like the whole length is probably 8. When he's standing up, he gets 6 feet.
Right?
Right. So can I grab him or
Did you roll? What'd you roll?
15?
Oh yeah, you're good. So you're not gonna have any movement disadvantage on that. So keep your full speed.
All right. So I'm gonna go back. If I go through the healing spirit, will he get that advantage?
What's
He
the rules
passes
on that?
through it? I think it's just if you a creature that passes through it. Hold on.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say force movement would not count towards that. Force movement using the gates, all those kind of things.
Okay, sure. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead through back around. How far back can I get?
You went 60. You have 120 total. You said
Yeah,
you can get back where you started if you want.
yeah.
We're stopping the other healing spirit.
There's only one.
There's only one. That's a moonbeam.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that's death
And
and destruction.
And then I'm gonna
Yeah,
use
don't
my
stop.
action and have the moonbeam move over the guy.
Bonus action.
No, that's an action. But I just use my movement to get
Is
him.
wild station action.
Is it?
Mhm.
You're right about that. That's okay.
Okay.
It was worth it.
So you have saved him from his just repeatedly hitting the wall here.
Can you bonus action that health thing? Move that health thing?
Mm-hmm. I can bonus action move the healing spirit.
It's 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not really possible.
Played on Valkyris, but he hasn't been hurt at all.
The healing
what-
spirit goes away. You got the moonbeam out. Full concentration, right?
are they both
Mm,
concentration?
Are they both concentration?
Oh, good catch.
All right. So healing spirit goes.
Yes. Inspiration for you for being a snitch. Thank you, sir. You are
Ooh.
appreciated.
So he's trying to divine contact, guys.
Misery is
You better use that inspiration on Nat 20.
for real. I definitely got some inspiration too.
This brings it to Philly's turn. What do we got for old Philly?
Oh, right.
He is
wanted
aware
to-
that he is definitely the target of this thing's attacks.
Mhm. I'm gonna have
Does
him.
he have any? Does he have any flight capabilities?
No,
He fly up and out of this guy's range?
no. I was
You
gonna
don't wanna
have.
try a whole person.
No, I was gonna have him do erupting earth.
Ooh.
How far is
Behind
that?
him, it's a 120-foot range, but it's a 20-foot cube. So if it centers behind him, it'll kind of like box him into this. Like he won't be able to back. Well, he can back up, but it's difficult terrain.
So what if you put it basically around him and then that little monkey thing that he's trying to run from? 'Cause the
So I
monkey
mean,
thing is floating,
A
right?
ghost?
it just becomes difficult terrain. He's not trapped there. He's just slow.
No, yeah,
But it takes damage too, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
3d12.
But if he's already taken a 20-foot speed reduction and
He'll get half
Yeah.
of
It's
that. What's
difficult
left will be half.
terrain,
Yeah.
he's going to be moving like 10 feet.
Jeez,
Yeah.
you guys.
Did you roll it really high? Should you do it fifth
Block
level
this motherfucker
instead?
down.
You-
I mean,
you
I
guessed
could
it
do
up.
it 5th level, but do you want to use a 5th level spell slot here?
I mean, what you waiting for? That's all I gotta say.
I imagine
Healing.
we're
For
going
healing.
home after this,
Okay,
so.
for healing. Okay.
No, I was saving it for healing. For big healing spells.
Oh, okay.
I could do it at 4th level. Or it's 4d12.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, do it fourth.
No, 4th level.
Erupt the earth.
Don't roll them janky ass dice again.
Don't play with my dice like that. They have feelings. Okay. Oh, d12. What?
Dex save. I'll roll that now. He will use his
Okay,
last
okay.
legendary resistance to succeed on the save.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well,
Use
it's
that.
still. Let me see. 22. 32.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay, 16 points of damage for him.
And he's like surrounded by.
What's the save of this thing?
Hmm?
What's the
20
Cute, but
20-foot cube.
that's
Damn.
it goes high too.
That's pretty sick.
It's 20, 20, 20, 20. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20.
So he's
20, 20, 20.
loses 20 feet from the spirit and gets the what's left halved because of difficult terrain. Look at you guys.
That I will note. There are also stones all over the place, so we can make note of that for later use if needed.
Yes, should you re-ape, there are now stones. This will bring us to his turn.
Hold on. No, Philly, the cat.
Okay,
Finral.
once again, the orders are given to Finral.
Use rough services cover.
So
Actually, we
20
can all
feet.
move.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's gonna move Valkyris too if he can.
yeah. 20
Do
feet
we
will
want
take it
to?
off.
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck Valkyris."
No, I was saying if he's grappling him, but I forgot he wasn't grappling him at the
Yeah.
moment.
Hit these hits.
So he only has 10 feet of movement here.
Wonderful.
So what he'll do. Jeez, this sucks. He is. Man, what makes sense? He's going to take the 2 strikes on this spirit. I assume 27 hits it.
Oh, yeah. The AC is 16.
All right, the first one was a 15. 15 points of damage for the first strike.
Okay.
The second strike is a natural 20. For 35 points of damage.
So total of 50.
Yes.
Okay, he's still alive.
This fucking thing. In that case, he will. This action, bonus action. Sorry, that's just 2 attacks. He's going to move. I clicked on. He'll move out of difficult terrain. Jerry could get attack of opportunity if he would like to.
Of course.
Okay.
No, he's
Jerry.
swinging.
It's with advantage.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, there's definitely no skill attack opportunity.
That hits.
Yes, he
Just hits. Okay. 4 more points of damage. After that first round, you guys have stopped missing.
Thankfully, so we'd have been dead.
This brings us to Slyrak. Look who's in the game.
That motherfucker moved out of my range.
Exactly.
Amazing. And difficult terrains there, even better.
Yeah, let's do World Curtis and Jerry.
You still gotta. It's still space.
You
Yeah.
can't get to the other side of World Curtis.
No, you
You
can't.
have to
But you
point
can go
So
through
my
it
movement
friendly.
would end. Yeah,
In
but my
Rail
movement would
Curtis,
Rail
end
Curtis.
be on his square.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't. do
that fucking sucks.
Yep. Well, okay.
That's hilarious.
Can I do-
This is hilarious.
Can I go 2 steps up and then step diagonally into the difficult terrain?
And like right there.
Do you
Yeah.
take damage in that
Um,
difficult terrain?
No, it's no damage. I guess you can. Like entering difficult terrain is just 5 feet. Then everything else in there is doubled.
Yes.
All right.
So yes, you
Okay.
could.
All right. Then yeah, he's there. Okay. Before I moved up, I'll use my bonus action to toss another stone at him. So it's not
Okay.
a disadvantage once I get up there.
All right.
So that
Roll away.
is- Ooh, 28.
28 will hit.
That is 10 points of.
Okay.
I think it's bludgeoning.
Okay, that's knocked down
Yeah,
to
bludgeoning.
5.
And then once I get up there, I am going to hold my action to swing twice until my spirit slides over the flanking.
You have advantage already.
Oh, I do. Okay, well then never mind. I'm just gonna swing. All right, that is natural 20.
Yeah.
Hey,
All right.
Okay.
Which I don't have any spell slots left, but that's still good anyway. So that is 12 as a base plus another 12, so 24 points of, and we're gonna go psychic with this.
Okay. 24 points of psychic damage.
And next attack, thank God it's advantage. 19.
19 will hit.
$13 points. Like,
Okay.
and that will be it for Slyrak.
All right. He's definitely taking a lot of damage now. He's looking a little rough.
Finally.
The shadow spawn is gonna clockwise around till he gets to like the 5 o'clock position.
Here or a little
And
further down?
swing towards. That should be fine.
Okay.
And that is advantage. Still look pretty good. Yeah, 18 plus 6, 24.
24 will hit.
18 points of necrotic.
Okay, that's half the 9.
Second is a 21
Go hit.
for 13 points of necrotic.
Okay. All right. Guys are starting to chip away. This brings us to Jerry, and we'll probably wrap up at the top of the round.
Okay.
Jerry can get over there. He has the speed for it. I assume he's just going to go over there and start swinging.
Hit him with the flex. Hit him with the...
Pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Okay. These are at advantage. All right, 24 hits. All right, the first one's going to end up being 3 points. Second one will hit. Oof. Another 3. So 6 points of total damage.
Chris, you see like the damage dice. I mean, the attack roll so high, and it's like damage.
Okay, brings us back to Relcuris. Does the Moonbeam hurt anyone that steps into it? It start your turn there, right?
Start their turn there. Yeah.
But no, or when it enters the area for the first time.
Shit.
Okay, so
Don't do
he
that.
is not going to do that.
If he just steps forward one,
True. So he'll step there and he'll once again try to push. Still playing defense here. So once again, dueling
Backward.
athletics. That's a failure for his first one. He's going to try again. Got an 18 on the dice, which is good.
Pretty good.
5, that's 23. His 23 to Paterno's 24. So he's unable to move him again. No movement, no grapple. This will bring us to Pheno.
Oh. Can he step back, like to where he was? Hey, get the fuck out of my way! Get out of my way, little Ferris. Why are you
He'll
standing there?
he will step back at the end of his turn now.
You're too fucking big for me to see. 5, 10,
Well,
15.
technically, because he's a smaller size, you can squeeze like under.
oh yeah, it's Relcuris.
You can't
legs still
stay
attack,
there
right?
though. No, you can't stay there. You need,
No, I
you need a
can't
space
stay
to
there, yeah.
stop. Yeah. I think
So-
halflings can do that, but that's a thing just for them.
Right.
Gotcha.
I go to attack.
Even though Relcuris is an actual giant.
No, I need to go higher. Plus.
I'll look into it, but for today,
All right.
you need to have your own
27.
space.
You got
That
really
hit.
big feet.
27 hits, yes.
You know, I'm rolling my own thing. I don't care about all this. 7. Damn, they be trying to be the worst too. Look at that bullshit. I'm happy I said it. Plus 10. Plus 35.
Sheesh.
Okay.
Nonsense. Alright, so 17 points after it's halved.
And then I'm gonna skedaddle.
Where you going?
Fucking daddle. Back to where I was.
I was thinking that.
Okay. That brings us to the top of the round. It's 12:30, so we'll end there.
All right.
No one is outside the platform, so no one's affected by the lair action.
Thank you, Horse Catherine.
Wow, I didn't know it was because you're outside the platform. I was wondering what it was. The number of curves is within 5
What
feet of a
you
pillar.
talking
So
about?
that's what I thought it was at first. Listen, that's what I thought it was at first. Then I saw Slyric get thrown. He was 10 feet of a pillar. I was like, is it the closest person to a pillar? Apparently it was on the platform. That's why y'all cared about being on the platform so much. I was like, I don't get it. Care about being on the platform. Right over.
Ooh, what a fight, you guys. Not
I-
you guys locking in and not missing has really changed a lot.
Bro, like that first
Right.
round, I was like, oh, so my first thought was like, all right, so I guess we all have to make new characters for next week because if this is
Right,
if this is this fight,
110. I was
In-
like, God damn.
not happening.
In the first 2 rounds, I took 135 points of damage.
Good grief.
But you
I'm-
went back up.
So happy I polymorphed right away because
Yo, I was
Yeah.
like, you want to see Castle?
Cass would have been dizzy.
But also, as polymorph, you added in 50 points of damage to that total.
True. I
True,
overcharged
true.
it because
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
that was quite a miss.
Yeah. But since then, I think only 2 attacks have missed since then. That's insane.
Yeah,
Happy I
that was a
had- I
rough
tried
start.
not to throw it up at first. I was like, can I try my sword?
Switch to spells that have saving throws because he's also out of resistances.
Mm-hmm. He's looking pretty bad. He's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, so pretty much things that don't have like attack rolls, just have saving throws might be the move
Mhm.
for me and Philly for the rest of this fight.
Woo! What a fight! You
My
have
Shadow Spawn
3 hit points. That's
only has,
crazy.
I am currently at 5.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
Slyrat. What are
and
you
you're
doing?
standing right there, huh?
Sticking his
What
head
are
in,
you
exactly.
doing?
Yeah.
About to get murdered.
I'm the only one that can do psychic damage.
You might want to tell people that though.
That's, he told to do second, but I mean, like, oh, you saying that
No,
he
I'm
has
talking about
5 hit points?
the hit points.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
the only thing that can hit him is just it does full damage of its sorts. I mean, we still doing damage though.
Yeah, but one of us can walk up and do a little cure wounds here.
Slyrack being all the way up there. Like, bruh, we don't need you to die to do the psychic damage. You can just stay back and do other damage. But, you know, if you want to die, just make sure that cat gets in there.
I mean, I guess if you want to die, that's fine.
This is great, guys.
I mean, I have a few precautions.
So he's got that thing around him. That's good, guys. Like, where we are is good, because he's got to go
I
through
still
Red
have one
Curse.
more use
Right.
of my 28 AC too.
You got to go through Rock Curse or Erupting Earth. with
Or the
Ash.
moonbeam on the other side.
Yeah,
Right.
he's pretty pinned
20
in.
feet.
Actually, if we put a moonbeam on the other side,
Yep, Philly.
we
Moonbeam
can
it
box
up.
him in a little bit.
Yeah. You move. You lose it.
Oh, that might be okay. Yeah, keep this map for next session though.
You want to do this
After
one for
the
the next
fight.
session? Okay.
We can switch over to tail.
No, we do not
Yeah.
want to do this next session.
I kind of want
It's just
to.
off my screen.
I'm down.
it,
I
it,
kinda
it,
want
Open MS
it,
Paint.
it checks all the boxes, man.
Windows 97 paint. I kind of like it though.
Oh, shit, what was
Now
that
you
called
feel-
back in elementary school? Fucking Hyper Studios?
Jeez.
What the fuck is that, man?
Y'all
I
nothing
don't even
remember?
know what that is.
Yeah.
No.
That was
You only
like
got 1 year on me, bro.
like one
What
of
are you
the-
talking about?
That was like the first like paint program that was on the computers when I was in like 3rd grade.
Oh jeez.
A creative tool software program distributed by Software McKeeve. It was originally created by Roger Wagner in 1989. What the fuck, Manny?
Well, I'll go ahead and
Oh,
end the
shit, it was a
stream
long
there.
time ago.